That's the main mission of our brand, to keep your water staying colder longer. So the final look of it before we add fruits is going to be like this. And you essentially have a 100% leak-proof water bottle. It has a double locking mechanism to ensure that even if this button gets pressed by mistake, it won't pop open. You just switch over the latch. Has a flexible handle. We'll show you what makes this different than our V7s. The V7 lid, it looks like this. It was a rigid handle, so we had this kind of style lid for maybe the last 2 years. We just moved into a flexible handle, which I know it sounds crazy, but we now have it. It's much more ergonomic in that way. The version 7 was designed to basically imitate the Batmobile. We love the stealth design of it, and it just has very nice, almost aggressive angles, whereas the version 8 is more angular, more curves. It's much softer on the eyes, and I do think it is just an overall better design at this point. You can tell this design was by Dave. This one was by me. But both lids are absolutely phenomenal. I know people that swear by the V7s, they still love it. It's just an absolute amazing lid. And one thing we did in the version 8 that still works with the version 7, your version 8 lids will be cross compatible with your V7s. So if I take off the entire chug lid base, it will screw on here clockwise as so. And what's kind of cool is you can mix and match colors, even the infuser base. One thing we did differently is we actually, like some companies will be like, yeah, we only want to have it in one color. It's cheaper that way. At Coldest, we're like, we're going to have multiple different color infuser bodies based on the bottle that you end up getting with. So with pink petals, you'll get the infuser base, you get the pink infuser adapter. It is a bit more expensive on our back end, but we're like, dude, it's just a better experience. And you can actually mix and match, customize your Coldest water bottles in 10 plus different ways, from interchanging the infuser colors. So for instance, and as I was saying, this is a V8, can obviously add the V7 infuser, which is also compatible with the V8 chug lid for the 15 ounce. And so it'll look like that. When we were designing the initial V7, it is also jagged in edges to break apart the protein. So if you can kind of see the edges of it, it's designed to break apart protein powders, greens and whatnot. Twist it counterclockwise to unlock. And instead of that annoying bouncing ball that you might have that is supposed to break up your protein that competitors might have, it's honestly, whenever your bottle's moving, you can hear it clanking around. We're not doing that. We're having an attachment that attaches to the bottom of it, which essentially just reduces that sound completely. Not reduces, eliminates. And so now you have multiple ways you can use the chug lid. And so let's just start by showing you how to add fruit to it. So as I was saying, 3-stage lid system, like so. And we're gonna cut up an orange. Let's go. So I got a nice black knife here. And one kind of helpful tip that I always like to say is, the more edges that you have on your cut fruit, the better it's gonna infuse with the water.